Laura's heart swelled with joy as she finished the delicate task, her hands steady and sure. BimBim's trust was palpable, a bond forged in moments like these. The warmth of the salt water and the soothing ointment seemed to ease not just the puppy's discomfort, but also any lingering worries Laura had. She watched BimBim's tail wag, a simple gesture that spoke volumes. "You're my brave little girl," she whispered, feeling grateful for their shared resilience and love. No one recognized her. Her fur was clean-shaven. Bim looked funny. BimBim is adorable, but sometimes has mischievous tricks that give Laura a headache. "BimBim, have you seen my slippers?" "BimBim, have you seen my slipper anywhere?" BimBim tilted her head further, then suddenly darted off toward the garden. Laura followed her in a hurry and discovered her missing slipper tucked away under a bush. BimBim turned to look at her, wagging her tail excitedly, as if to say, "See? I'm really good at hiding slippers." Laura couldn't help but laugh and sigh at the same time. "Oh, BimBim, you made me waste so much time looking for this." Laura hugged the little puppy tightly. "From now on, I'll always take care of you so you'll stay healthy and happy." "You're such a brave puppy, BimBim." "Your fur is all muddy. Let's go home and take a shower, BimBim. Where is my shoe? Oh my God, did you bring my shoe in here again? I've been looking for it forever." "Because I miss you very much, Laura." BimBim looked at Laura with eyes full of remorse. BimBim is full of mischief, but also so cute, right? A day at the market. On the weekend, Laura took BimBim to the market with her mom. Holding its leash, she led the puppy around the stalls, showing it everything. "These are vegetables, and over there is fresh fish. Do you smell that?" BimBim sniffed the air, its wet nose brushing against a carrot. Laura giggled. "You like carrots, but I don't think they're your favorite food." A vendor noticed and smiled. "That puppy is so cute. Did you just get it?" "Yes, I found it. It was abandoned, so I brought it home to take care of it," Laura replied. "You're very kind, little one. I'm sure the puppy is grateful to you." Laura bent down and looked at BimBim. "Are you grateful, BimBim?" she asked. The puppy barked cheerfully, making Laura and the vendor laugh. Two little puppies are being carried on their owner's back, their faces clearly showing happiness. In the afternoon, Laura took Bim to a nearby stream to fish. She placed her fishing rod in the water and sat down beside BimBim. BimBim, do you like fish? If I catch one, I'll grill it for you. Oh no, BimBim, you're ruining it, Laura said, laughing while grabbing the rod. Afterward, on the way back, they didn't forget to pick flowers for Mom. One afternoon, Laura went out to water the plants and flowers in the garden. She annoyed the blooming flowers with a satisfied smile. However, as soon as she turned from fetching some more water, she found BimBim was digging one of the flower bushes. Laura shouted, "BimBim, what are you doing?" The little dog froze, looking up at her with wide, guilty eyes, though her paws were still covered in dirt. Laura crossed her arms and surveyed the now ruined flower bed. "You're such a troublemaker. I spent a whole week taking care of those flowers," she scolded, though her voice was filled with affection. BimBim lowered her head and nuzzled her hand with her wet nose, as if apologizing. Laura couldn't stay mad for long and patted her head. "All right, just promise me you won't do it again, okay?" Despite BimBim's mischievous antics, it was always a source of joy for Laura. One evening, as Laura lay in bed, saw the little puppy curl up beside her, fast asleep. Stroking its fur gently, Laura whispered, "You're such a troublemaker, but I still love you anyway, BimBim." "BimBim, it's snowing! Let's go play outside." "Need they?" she exclaimed, bundling herself up in her warmest coat and scarf. BimBim barked happily, wagging her tail as Laura slipped a tiny sweater over her to keep her warm. Together, they ran out to the snowy yard, their breaths visible in the chilly air. That afternoon, Laura decided to take BimBim to the nearby hill for some skiing. She brought her skis and even tied a small sled to her waist so BimBim could ride along. "Good job, Bim! You found a treasure!" "Snow is all over your face, Bim." "Let's go home, BimBim." That night, Bim had a very deep sleep. She looks like a princess. Bim dreamed of the memories she had with Laura. The story stops here. See you in the next episode. Goodbye. See you again.